Amazon, I did eBay, I did Shopify, I had brick and mortar businesses. Follow me right now, as my main objective every day is to try to make money from the stock market. I'm on a road to 3 million. This episode, I'm not sure what it is, but this is just an intro. And right now you can see me break down videos on here on my YouTube. Look at the books, check everything out, and be in touch. Message me through here, Twitter. Get up with me. It's going to be a phone number, an email, and we can talk about any subject, stocks, crypto, what we need to in business. Let's go. Yeah, so just real quick video. And by the way, trading is risky, right? Trading's a risky business. I mean, and I'm just saying this as a disclaimer. I put a disclaimer up on my videos, but not that I'm telling you if you follow me, you're going to be a millionaire from trading or anything like that. But at the same time, trading, like any business, like I said, is just risky, right? And I mean, I've studied so many businesses. I've done so many businesses, right? But what you go on to see and what I've observed is every business is risky. Every business has ups and downs, different practices, different risks, different rewards. But I bring that forth with trading and with today, just because of the simple fact, like, the market was just ugly, terrible, especially in the assets I trade in. What I realized, throughout the week, last week even, we were just getting so many rejections. Like, so many stocks were falling hard. Like, if you're not quick, you're gonna get burned, right? And for me, I mean, that's a whole nother topic. We'll talk about hotkeys and things like that. But it's also about the mental, because if you're trading with a small account, or maybe just something under Pt.2 in general, and you're in a margin account, not a cash account, a lot of times what's happened to me and what I've heard other people say is you don't want to take that loss. So, let's say it's your last trade you can take on the week, on the month, on the day, maybe, I don't know, right? You might not take it. You might not cut the position, right? I've been there so many times where, right? So it's, I won't cut the position. I'm going to add, which is literally the worst thing you can do. Especially averaging down. I mean, you can get bailed out sometimes, but you're playing a losing game, in my opinion, right? By averaging down, by not taking losses you need to take, and just not making the right decisions because of the fact that, I won't have another trade to put on today, or whatever the case may be. So, I mean, all that being said, I just thought I'd come and make this video about, even maybe it's going to be a series about when the market's dry, because you can make as much as you want to make. You can make good money when the market's hot. Not saying anybody can, not saying it's easy, right? But it's doable. But when the market is off, when the market is dry, when opportunities dry up, when momentum dries up, and I'm talking about trading momentum stocks, if that wasn't known already, it can get bad. You find yourself grasping for straws. And I mean, I've done it. I didn't do it today. I didn't do it, as bad as I would at one point in time, especially for some newer traders out there that maybe you don't know what it looks like for momentum to dry up. You know what it looks like for stocks to reject, but even that, maybe that, at some point looks normal for you, or whatever the case may be, if you haven't seen enough stocks with follow through, right? And, just strong pushes to the upside and things of that nature. Because there was years, I mean, let me think. I guess we can say it might have been 22 or like late 22, early 23. I mean, there was like a month or two where everything rejected. And I mean, everything, like, it just rejected. It didn't go through. I mean, there was obviously a stock or two that did make it. There was obviously a player or two that did move in the right direction. But for the most part, everything was just getting slammed. And if you were just beginning, or if you didn't see enough different market cycles, that might, appear to you like, oh, it's just a bad day. But when that keeps happening, not saying we won't get an outlier. We've gotten an outlier recently. We've gotten you'll see big squeezes throughout those times, right? Nice tip is sometimes when the market's dry, you'll see an even bigger squeeze, but it'll be fast. It'll be quick, and it will just drop and won't come back. You know what I mean? It won't make its way back where it should. And like I said, a lot faster than sometimes, you know, it's not an exact science. Everything isn't the same 2 + 2, but to just say in definitive words, it's like in those slow markets, you will see some stocks just rip. They will do what they do, but it will be fast, and it will just retrace, right? So for out today, I came in, stuff looked so, I guess you can say, but I still had it in my mind that because of the past couple of days, I'm not swinging too hard, and I'm not holding anything too long, which I kind of did fail at my goal a little bit, because I did swing pretty hard, but I cut everything as well. And I wouldn't say I swung hard with size. I just got pretty aggressive on a few stocks that now looking back, I would have just probably let go. But whatever, I came out of the day green, stuck to a lot of rules. And you know, the thing about trading as well, you don't have to be perfect to make money on the day. You don't have to execute to the penny to make money some days, but you need to have it together. You need to hold it together, because at the point where today, where I was down, I told myself, you know, I had a certain dollar amount. I was kind of near enough, and I just said, you know what, if this trade fails, it's a wrap for the day, right? Ended up, you know, making the money. I got green and just got out, but still, if it wouldn't have worked, I'm not gonna go chase something else. You know, it's not working. Stuff is not moving. So yeah, that's the past couple days. Couple days were all right in between there. Or I should say, I executed very well, right? And took some money from the market. I wouldn't say the assets were the best. I wouldn't say the movement was the best, but I just executed very good. What was that? Maybe Friday or Thursday, Wednesday as well. Anyway, just a quick video. Like I said, you know, when the market's dry, you get up and get out. It's not even 12 yet, and I mean, I had somewhere to be, but at the same time, I was gone. I was gone regardless. If I had nowhere to go, I'm shutting it down, man. That's just what's gonna make you money over time, because you're not gonna take those big losses, right? You don't need to.